Well, howdy folks, Goldmeat247 here with yes again another part of this Medieval to England campaign. This is part 5. In part 4, if you watched it, we just took Rennes. We sieged it for 4 turns. The troops came out and we had some kind of a mess, but I have Rennes. Everything's fine. A bit of damage here in our spear militia, but I think we'll be able to retrain that pretty quick. So I put some units together. I had a unit of Abilars, so light cavalry. I moved it back to Caen so it can be retrained. And I'm preparing more troops here to eventually face the French or near Angers, so we can take this. Or we can just go right to Paris. So that might be a possibility there. Again, we're putting troops together here with King William. A decent force already, with a lot of archers, some missing spearmen, and especially cavalry. We don't have enough cavalry, but it's coming. So we'll have that next turn, and we might try to. I don't think I can sneak through and get to Edinburgh, but we might try to do that with a boat. Yeah, maybe with boats. We'll get in here and then out right next to the city, and then we'll attack it. Why not? So I'm gonna get on the way here with this boat. No. Stay here. Stay near the coast so we don't get sunk. That's actually the end of the turn. And by the way, I am training my first longbowman regiment here in Caen. That's why we might keep Caen as a castle for the moment. So I'm training that in Caen so we can have a good army against the French. We'll go to the next turn right now. What else happened? Faction announcement. We have a coming of age, Henri, and Henri will stay in York and take care of the militia in York. So let's go to turn 10. And probably we'll see the French probably reinforce. Send an emissary to Milan. I have an emissary or diplomat on the way, so I'm okay with that. We'll get there. We're done with the dirt roads in the rain. We're building the grain exchange. Yes, we're not making tons of florins right now, but that's okay. We just took new territories, so we need time to set this up, make sure everything is okay. I'm gonna regroup my army here. Oh, in between turns here, you didn't watch in between parts. I built a tower. I just moved my army a little bit, build a tower. That's it. The reason is I need to move my spy around and see what's happening with Dublin and see if he's taking Inverness. No. So our plan here to try to take. Oh, if I had catapults, that'll work. I could get in one turn. So we're gonna have to face his armies. I'm not panicking here, except for the islanders. Yeah. The rest is. There's another unit here. Yeah, sure. So we might train more archers. The more archers we have against the Scot, the better it is. I have 5 units. I think I have a decent force to face the Scot and destroy everything they have there. I'm still gonna bring my boat around in case I need to flee or something. There we go, little fleet. Construction, we had nothing to construction this turn, but in training definitely we're gonna need to train more militia to eventually populate the rest of the place. I'm gonna get another longbowman unit here and discard this peasant archer. I trained it for nothing, so and eventually replace those. It's important that yes, you disband units when you can. Otherwise, the upkeep will be way too high. Look at this here. I like that. Thank you for leaving Angers unprotected, my friend. So, I'm just looking here how many characters we have, where they are. So we have the faction here, and the king, in the same army here. Let's just make sure that the Scots don't kill them. That will be end of turn 10. We're gonna move our diplomats a little bit.
Without question, sire. Stopping here, sire.
I'm gonna move my merchant. It's gonna stay there.
My lord.
There's already Milanese here. I could have dealt with them. So That's gonna be it. Yep, next turn. We'll go to turn 11. The Scots not gonna move. The Portuguese is here. We'll do construction report. We're done with the mines in London. I want to grow this city a little bit faster than that. I don't need to recruit any other kind of troops. So I'm thinking about farming it. So we can get it up faster. 3 turns. Yeah, we'll farm it. Nottingham, the port is done. We'll farm it also. It's a big it's springtime, let's farm. Can't can't farm York. Okay, well we're done here. Moving little troops. And I can't recruit more. I like this force. I like this force here. So let's make sure that
An honor, sire.
we'll just leave militia in Rennes. I have archers that
Hail,
I
my
need to bring
king.
back. I totally forgot. Oh my god. Okay, we'll move them back next turn. We'll send the archers back in Caen, or we'll form an army here somewhere, and then we'll push towards Angers, or we'll push towards Paris. I'm gonna need more spearmen. What I'm doing here is I'm building in London. I'm building militia to bring up north.
Command. Your will, sire. My lord. Your will, sire.
So I'm gonna need another unit eventually here, and maybe retrain those two. I'm gonna need a character to, you know, make the travel around here. So, my plan at the beginning of the turn of taking this army in my fleet and then dropping it here, maybe. Would be a good idea, and then try to siege Edinburgh right away, and then face all the forces at the same time. I think we're gonna do that. I'd like to try that. Sounds good, eh?
Ships ready.
We'll bring the ship right here.
Fine day to sail. Yes. Marching, sir.
We'll put the army next to it. We'll make sure that it's not possible to put more troops in there. No. Excellent. So it's gonna be a really short boat trip here. There's no other boats around, right?
With discretion, sire.
Excellent. And there's almost, yeah, there's nothing inside. So if we try to siege it here, he's gonna bring his army around and attack us. Try to lift his siege. So we're just gonna have a defensive position to keep. And we can probably, I think I can take him.
Perhaps you seek a diplomat and not a warrior.
I think I can take him. So here we go. Enough hesitation here. Let's go to the next turn. I don't know where he's sending this force. I think probably Metz. I'm gonna lose my merchant. Bye bye. That's always what happened. Here we go. So he just got bought by a better one. So that's why I do not train merchants at the beginning. It's all a waste. Let's do our mission here
Yes, my lord.
Is there something
and get trade rights from the Milanese.
We accept this concludes our meeting, yes?
So another 500 florins in the chest to do a construction report. Grain exchange in Rennes. I'm really tempted to do the upgrade so we can get a port. But I definitely need to recruit Town Watch, so we're gonna do that. And I couldn't build anything in York last turn, so we're gonna farm it. It's a big farming turn. Unit recruitment completed. I have spearmans in Caen. Right here. And why is Mr. Portuguese coming over my place? What the hell is he doing there? Get out. Yeah.
By God's will, we have triumphed.
You're not serious, are you?
We would see you dead, heathen.
No. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna bring
Your
just
will,
enough to
sire.
kill you.
Yes, noble sire. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
We can retrain all of this, but I can go fight him. I mean, 200 men is not really interesting. I'm gonna automatically resolve that. And we're gonna execute the prisoners. And we haven't actually taken them all, they're just out of the territory. Let's see if there's any retraining to do here. At 1.8, it's 120 maximum, so I'm okay. We might train another unit. We can have 4 or 5 here. And we might actually also train knights. So I lost a merchant, that's the other news. Okay, so we're done for that. I pushed the Portuguese out of the way. I don't know why he's lost there. It's probably the yeah, I think it's probably a reminder of an army. He probably tried to siege something here and he got lost. I'm recruiting more militia. And I'm sending more up north.
Your will, sire. As you wish.
But I'm gonna bring another 2 units here. And it is time for the
Command
move,
me, sire.
folks. So I'm getting in.
I'm low, fleet.
And I put my spy here.
Fleet ready, sire.
And I want to disembark here. So we're gonna make sure that
One day to sail.
it's going the right place.
Yes, sir. Full sail. All ashore.
Excellent.
Now,
Okay.
you dogs.
That's what I want.
Sire,
You only have 50%. Stay here.
with discretion.
Yes.
And with this army, we're gonna siege Edinburgh. Yes.
They'll wish they'd never been born, sire.
Oh, they have big walls.
Besieging the cowards, my liege.
Well, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna build that and maintain siege.
Yes, sire.
I'm trying to
They're not
provoke here
going
the
anywhere.
2 armies or all the forces here to attack me, and then we're gonna clean them up. That's the goal here. So when I press this next turn button, something is gonna happen for sure. Let's press it right now. Oh. So this is unexpected. So I have to build a church in New York. Alright, we'll do that right now. I'll put a church here. But look, he regrouped his army and he is not coming to defend his city. I like that.
Command me, sire.
I kinda like that. That's pretty cool. So we'll do the construction report. We're done land clearance in Nottingham. It's gonna stay a castle. All I want is archers. That's all I want. Tons of them. And better archers. So are we gonna farm it again? We'll stay in the Pope Good Grace. Build a couple churches. How about that? And one in Caen also. So I have my 2. There's also Angers here that we were looking into. That's not defended. There's nothing. But it's a castle. We're gonna train more spears and get ready. I train enough here. I have militia that's supposed to go north here, and this is the interesting part. So I'm just gonna move my diplomats that's here, here.
Yes, sire.
Go to Venice.
I shall continue tomorrow,
Comes
sire.
like this,
Stopping here.
and
yes,
you
my lord.
are going wherever
Without
you are supposed to
question,
go.
sire.
Oh, the Polish Empire here. So we'll go this way.
Stopping here, sire.
Yep. That's and then like I said, I'm keeping a diplomat here
Without question.
to have a look
sire.
at the what's around. It's not a spy, but it's gonna be useful a bit later to make sure we can get ceasefires. Okay, so this pretty exciting move right there. That worked. So all of his army here, there's no panic to have. All of his army here, since the Scots doesn't own any other territory right now, right?
Approaching
That's right.
quietly.
As soon as we
Shall
take
continue
Edinburgh, that's the
tomorrow.
end for the Scot. This is gonna turn rebel. Um, might not help though. We might still have to face that, but we're not gonna face it right now, which is pretty great.
Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy.
Yeah. So we're gonna go for an assault because there's 3 units inside, right?
Only a matter of time until the
Yeah, there's
slaughter
3 units
begins.
inside. The faction leader is inside, and there's a little town militia. I got tons of arrows. I have my 2 rams, so we're gonna do that here.
They'll
Here we
wish
go.
they'd never
So
been
next
born,
part, folks,
sire.
make sure you watch the end of the siege of Edinburgh and the end of the Scot. Unless I'm really surprised by something I don't know about the game, but this will be the end of the Scot right there. So first part of our short mission, and short campaign, I mean. And after that, all we'll have to do is deal with rebels. Rebels don't attack our cities. They don't really siege our cities or anything. They just stay there. So all we have to do is really just finish cleaning up rebels after that, and we can get busy with the probably, as you guys call them, the French bastard, and then push them. Probably take Paris, and then pretty much crumble their economy right there by taking Paris. So make sure you watch the next part, folks. GoldMeat247 here, and don't forget, if you like this video, click the like button, give it a thumbs up. Thank you all, soldiers, and have a good one.